Let's meet your home team.
Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Here's the starting group for Cincinnati, and it's Isley in at the 5.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Collins with the rebound. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Harper. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Dennis. Drops in the 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Collins for 3. Drains the triple.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And Chauncey. Phillips calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
The Beast, good.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The shot's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Now here's Collins. He's got 5. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Drilled from 11 feet out. Collins has got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
He drops it from range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dennis gets the bucket. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Collins driving in, and Collins with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The Beast shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Franklin. Pure from three-point range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Beast passes to Anderson. Looking to win the run. Collins with the rebound. Oh, there's the alley. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. That one's good for two. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one drops. Franklin's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Lee. Sinks the 15-footer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Collins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Bamba to the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Lee. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Dennis. Here's Collins for 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
So it's the home team now. Franklin connects from downtown. Franklin's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's the break. Here's Dennis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Dennis. Shooting 1.
Now Bamba fires the 3. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
And it's Harper in at the 5 down low. And for Cincinnati, the 3 ball. Collins with the rebound. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Collins has got 11.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Franklin. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Cincinnati.
We see a lot more three-point shots above the break in the modern game, but they're foregoing it, focusing on finding their shots closer in.
Anderson's checked in for Cincinnati. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Harper. He's got 5. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Three-pointer. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
For Cincinnati, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Here's Franklin. After the basket by Cincinnati. Fires for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Pass to Dennis. Spins. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Dennis has got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Harper gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
From the high post. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Harper. He's got 10. Collins passes to Collins. Doesn't go for him.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. For Cincinnati, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Intercepted. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Anderson with it. 51 seconds left in the half. The three-pointer off the mark. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
And here's Collins for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Out of bounds. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. For Cincinnati, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Taken away. In transition. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo!
Well, I think for the home team, they were coming for that #1 spot, and they got it. Now the challenge will be staying there.
The Hunters have become the... Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for Cincinnati.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Beast's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. And it's Dennis in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Turnaround Jay. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, that's a high skill level shot that's difficult to contest. The turnaround was the right move there.
The Beast shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Harper. Anderson covers. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Wisely. Here's Lee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Dennis. Here's Harper. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 14 points for him.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he drives in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Pass to Lee. Collins comes with a double. No good there.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
From behind the arc. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Anderson. The rebound by Clutch.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's the Beast. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Harper. This one for 3. Dennis gets the bucket. Dennis has got 16 points now.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
The Beast passes to Lee. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Beyond the arc. Here's Harper. 16 points for him. Elbow shot on the way. For 3, Collins fires in the triple. Collins has got 19 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's the Beast. 17 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Clutch. Here's Dennis. Here's Harper. 18 points for him. Yep, that one's good. Harper's got 10 points in the quarter. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Pass to Lee. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top.
Oh!
Wow. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
That's tipped. And they're on the run. For 3, Collins. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Dennis with a rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. It's Anderson on the wing. Collins defending.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Got it. Collins has got 23 points.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
He got it up. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Timeout.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The home team calls timeout. Well, Cincinnati's shooting it well at 59% on the court for Cincinnati. And the basket by Lee. Lee's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Collins outside. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 26.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A moment now to see how the schedule is shaping up for Cincinnati. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bruins, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Harper. On target from range. Harper's got 25 points in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Knocked loose. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Lee. Collins defending. To win the run. Deflected. Here's Dennis. Collins left side. Collins outside. Nails it from 3. Collins has got 14 points here in the second half.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
With a 9-footer and the basket by Lee.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Here's Dennis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Harper. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Back to Lee. Inside. Here's Cooper. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Harper's got 30.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For Cincinnati, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Cooper. They need this. Yes, it's good.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Franklin's got 27 points.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Franklin. And here's Collins for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Cooper. And he dunks it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Cooper's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Collins outside. Pass to Harper. Collins outside. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And Collins with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Collins comes with a double. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. The 3. Franklin, good. Franklin's got 30.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the shot goes. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.